In 1968, the world saw one of the most famous protests in history. On the Olympic podium in Mexico City, American sprinters Tommie Smith and John Carlos raised their black-gloved fists to protest racial injustice. But history often forgets the man standing in front of them, the silver medalist Peter Norman. Before they stepped onto the stage, Smith and Carlos told Norman what they were about to do. They expected him to be angry, or at least indifferent. Instead, the white Australian looked at them and said, "I'll stand with you." He didn't have a black glove, so he asked for an Olympic Project for Human Rights badge to pin to his chest. When the anthem played and the fists went up, the stadium erupted in boos and screams. Norman stood perfectly still, his badge pinned proudly over his heart. He knew that by standing with them, he was ending his career. He was right. Back in Australia, Norman was treated like a pariah. Despite being the fastest sprinter in his country's history, he was left off the next Olympic team and scrubbed from the record books. He lived the rest of his life in the shadows, refused an apology for decades. But the bond stayed unbroken. When Peter Norman passed away in 2006, the two men he stood with on that podium, Tommie Smith and John Carlos, flew across the world to Australia. They didn't just attend his funeral, they carried his casket on their shoulders. Peter Norman never raised a fist, but he showed the world that sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply refuse to walk away from what is right.